What's up, guys? It's your boy back at you with another video. You get me? For those of you unaware what this YouTube channel is, long story short, I'm a small game developer who's currently developing my own zombie survival game. So if you want to support that, subscribe to the channel, check out the rest of my videos. But in this video, guys, I'm just basically doing, and you'll see in this video, I'm just doing kind of like a long form-ish devlog-ish, just showing you basically where we're up to, the work we've done the last few days. I was going to do a different video, but then I thought it makes sense to do this. We've done a little something. It's not crazy. I've been getting a bit overwhelmed, honestly, guys, like, because although it's a small game, there's still a lot to, this game design thing, there's a lot to do, like, it's not a small task. I wish it was a small task, guys. Yeah, like literally the last 2 days I've just been working on 2 small little changes to the game, and they took a while because I was getting like all type of confused the other night over the smallest of things. Like I get sometimes, guys, when it comes to this, you just need to have a rest because like brain scramble's real, you get me? Brain scramble is definitely real. So essentially I was working on implementing muzzle flash, what else? Physical materials, so when you shoot and hit something like a wall, you get like particle effects. I was crisping up the damage and some of like the balancing of the weapon, although it's just rough balancing, you know, just like tweaking some figures, which took forever. And then what else did I do? The reloads. Here comes the ice cream van, which means my kids are gonna come bursting in now. So yeah, weapon reloads and all that, what I just said there, guys. So yeah, we'll basically jump in. Hopefully, I haven't tested the game. Also, I changed the lighting a bit, which looks a bit whack. Let me just quickly adjust this lighting because although I changed it, I'm not a big fan. It's just like, for some reason, I put yellow light. I was trying to like represent like a backrooms type of feel, but it just looks strange, I think. So we'll just kind of get this light back to normal-ish, I guess. So hopefully that looks a bit better. So yeah. So basically, guys, it's similar to before, apart from I've got rid of all those walls, which was essentially just encapsulating the zombie. Now, just as a test, I've made this map 50 by 50 here. There's just this one spotlight over the top, and essentially I'm just gonna, so all the weapons are randomly spawning and stuff now here on these little blueprint things, or no, these ones, sorry. So basically I'm just gonna spread these out across here, spread the spawn locations out, and just have a mess about and see, because I'm still in 2 minds about having a map and not having a map, because I could just literally just plonk you on like an open space, spawn items around the map, and you know what I mean, have it like that. So I'm not sure. I'm working towards that. So let's show you what I've done anyway. So we open the map up a little bit. We've got these magazines and stuff here. Also, guys, I have to keep looking down. I just kicked that shotgun shells all the way over there. I have to keep looking down because I'm crap with keyboard and mouse. Get me? So that's why I'm looking down right now. And they are glitching out. This is just like a physics thing. I've basically been ticking off little bugs. Like last night, I had to battle a bunch of bugs to do with this inventory system here. Like, look, there's still one there. So pick up that shit and then drop it. And then there's still 15 bullets up there. So there's another little bug, which is just a case of remembering where to drag information over, and you know, when you're rushing through, you just end up forgetting a whole bunch of stuff. So, that was another thing we did. I forgot about that. Also, it's gonna be a bit loud. I can just turn it up in the edit. Basically, we added I keep looking at myself in OBS. We added camera shake as well, guys. So I'll display that. So now when you fire, basically the camera shakes a little bit, which I thought, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I think it looks a lot better. I'm not too happy with like the loudness of the gunshots and stuff, but I keep tweaking it, but every time I come back on it's loud again, I don't know. So the pistol has a slightly smaller shake, so you can see that. Also, you can just spam these right now. Like, I'm gonna make it so you can only like pull the trigger so fast. I just ain't got around to doing that yet. The shotgun has a slightly bigger camera shake. Also, I did all the, you'll see with this now when I shoot, and if the bullet hits the floor, you get like an effect. So you can see it there. The shotgun spread's ridiculous as well, guys. You can't hit shit, to be honest, unless they're really close. And it's not very powerful, because essentially the damage is on each individual line trace, and there's like 10 line traces. You just can't see it now because I've turned it all off. But now is a good time to demonstrate the ammo. So now I've got my inventory up there. You can see I've got 1 shotgun, 0 ammo, 0 mags, so I can't reload or anything. Move zombie. So if I go and pick this up now I've got 8 bullets, 1 magazine. I can't shoot yet because I ain't reloaded, so I can reload. And I know that's like not a shotgun sound effect to reload, but it does the job. So you can shoot all them again. So the shotgun shape just makes it feel that bit crisper. Yeah, man. So let's grab a sub and see what damage we can do with this sub. So got no bullets in the sub, can't reload the sub. Grab us some bullets, still can't shoot, but if we reload, now we can use the sub, which is now out of ammo. No more bullets lying around apart from those pistol rounds, so let's check out this pistol. No bullets, can't reload because there's no magazines. Pick up the ammo, reload, shoot the zombie. Still got the hit effects on the wall. I'm out of bullets. So doesn't seem like a lot, but that's essentially what we'll be working on, guys. Let me quickly adjust some sound volumes. So basically, guys, I suffered through with the weapon reloads. The camera shake I was quite proud of. Might change slightly, but I think it does quite well. Shoot once, it just does a little shake. Keep holding it, you get multiple shakes. The shotgun one obviously kicks back a lot more. I thought I felt good. The shotgun accuracy's got to be fixed, because just look, it's literally crazy. Like, you can't hit nothing with that. All the zombie hearing and sight and stuff works, so I ain't got no problems there. The zombies, I need to work on how they die. I'm thinking basically when you kill the zombie, you see it now, everything's like, we are glowing essentially. I'm a glowing green dot and they're like a glowing red. Emissive colours, that's what it is. It's an emissive material. But I was thinking basically to turn it to a normal red when it dies. So the emissive colour disappears, it goes like a burgundy-ish colour, and then it just simulates physics on the capsule, so it's just kind of like rolling around dead. That's what I was thinking, and then they disappear after like 30 seconds. So that was my thought on that. So let me know what you think, guys, about the weapon shake, the physical materials, the weapon flash, and also, you know, we've got the reload now, so you can run out of bullets. I know we need to put a bit of a trigger happy timer on there to slow things down. Also, there's a few sound effects. I don't know if you heard that then, guys. So I'll just reload this gun. If I dash this gun and I pick this up, you can hear it. Just a little chut 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 chut. And there's nothing when you drop it, but chut chut. Is all that is actually. Is I found like some sort of video or something of like weapon handling, and I chopped it up into like 8 sound effects, which just sound like you grabbing something, and I can just use it for like whatever. I was I was using it originally in my early build of the game for like swapping weapons, because at some point in the game you'll be able to put weapons on your side, on your back and stuff, but it's going to depend on what storage you've got in the game. But in the early build of the game you could just straight up put like 2 shotguns on your back, machine guns, everything. You get me? You could carry like 5 weapons, but it was mad. Like the amount of code, guys. And then there was still issues with it, which is the problem. I've not, all this time I've learned game design, I'm yet to master this weapon system, and it's like the biggest part of my game. Like it's honestly a problem, because still now in this weapon system, although it all looks like it works, guys, I forgot to mention over here there's a rucksack. This rucksack here, it gives you extra slots to be able to hold more weapons. So if I press Q now, we've got this 1 pistol there. Actually, if we go to inventory, I don't know if it actually counts up when I pick up something else, so let's try. So okay, so I can't pick up the sub, can't pick that up. Can I pick this pistol up? No, can I pick this pistol up? Basically I think I've just straight up disconnected that node, so you can't pick shit up. But you get 5 slots when you pick this rucksack up. But the problem I'm having is you can pick up multiple weapons, but I'm struggling with the instances of weapons. It's not that I'm struggling to understand. I understand you can have multiple instances of the same thing. So like, I could have like, you know what I'm saying? You can save them into an array somewhere and they're like individual, you get me? But then I'm struggling to reference that individual pistol, for example. Is the overlapping weapon this specific pistol, and if so, get the data asset of this specific instance. And I can't do that because when I'm doing the code, that specific pistol hasn't been set yet, so I can't get the data from it. And I've tried a bunch of ways around this and I just can't figure it out. Honestly, I just can't figure it out. But I was hoping something clicks, like working with other stuff. If not, I need to, if not, if it's got to click at some point, but if it doesn't by the time game release comes or a demo comes, then I'm going to have to literally bring someone on who's better than me, just at least for a short period, so I can learn from them. Yeah, maybe, because there's got to be a way over this understanding hurdle I've got with. I think it's a problem with basically getting and setting references and getting like the instance of that reference, but not just understanding it. I get it, like verbally speaking. In practical sense, what is the blood fire node that I need? What is the node? How do I need to lay it out? What comes for, show me. Actually show me how to do it. That's what I need, and then I'll remember. Hit me. But other than that, guys, that's it. That's literally it. So it's slow progress. I know it's painful. It's painfully slow. You get me? We're still just a bit of a walking simulator, but at least the weapons are in, and they look good. Like, I didn't sell out and do some little crappy little, you know what I'm saying, something Space Invader thing. I've gone for like a realistic-esque top-down shooter. So essentially there's going to be this small little game, arcadey game you could call it, but just filled with a bunch of realism, you know what I mean? Realism in sound effects, if possible. I don't know how far I can go with the realism, to be honest with you guys, because I'm limited to basically doing stuff myself. And sometimes that last 10% to make something legit, I just ain't got that. Yeah, I can do things, but sometimes I got that last 10%. So basically that's it, guys. We're working on it. So I appreciate everyone who's rolled through so far. I appreciate all the support and all the nice comments, because people have actually been giving me feedback and stuff, and it's cool. It basically excites me to think, not only maybe could I make this game, maybe I could make like a whole thing around making games on this YouTube channel. without all the nonsense, all the stress of being a YouTuber, because I don't want that. I just want to make games, post some videos, because I don't really want to do the chasing views thing, if you know what I mean. I just want to be comfortable in my audience and what I'm doing, and that's that. Because the rest of it, I think, is nonsense, and I think it's a perfect way to just burn out for me, because I'm probably lazy. You get me? Maybe. But like, you know, when like you've tried and tried for so many years at so many different things, and I've done YouTube multiple occasions before. I'm done with the giving up a week per video type mentality. You get me? So, yeah, I appreciate everyone who's rolled through. Like I said, check out the rest of my video. Check out my Twitter, because I can't share links on YouTube yet. So check out my Twitter. Check out my Patreon. And basically just help support brother. But other than that, let me know if you're doing something similar. Just hit me up in the comments. People who are better than me and want to help, I need your help. Yeah, me. So other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one, and we out. How do I stop this now? Stop recording.